good morning, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. So it's day number 10 of the Redeeming Eden Cycle Tour. RECT, Get Wrecked for Recovery. A 48-state, 4-year ride for addiction recovery awareness. Each day I pedal for someone who's passed away from addiction. And the whole end goal is to build a rehab. And this is state number 43, Arizona, on Route 66. The Mother Road, Main Street, USA. And it's all to raise awareness that addiction recovery options are available, that you don't have to die in your addiction. There's churches, celebrate recoveries, and rescue missions all over the nation, all over the world, that just want to help you, talk to you, and love you if you find yourself battling addiction. So yeah, still here on the side of Route 66, just outside of the Wallapay Indian Reservation. It was great night. There were several motorcycles that would come by and loud, 18-wheelers. But I slept through all of it. It is 48 degrees right now. What in the world is going on? I mean, I know it's just going up higher in elevation, but it's just so crazy that 2 mornings ago I woke up in a film of my own sweat. And now I'm like, it's cold. It's 48. It feels like 44. Like it's a little bit humid cold even. There's not a cloud in the sky, and the moon was not up until, maybe 3 or 4 hours after sunset last night. So the whole time I worked on the video, the stars were just ridiculous. Like this thin air, not any, real perceivable humidity. It's dry, but it's probably 20% maybe. It's not bad. Absolutely gorgeous. Anyway, I'm gonna get packed up real quick and go ahead and just pedal as quick and as hard as I can to Seligman. Get some food. I think that's like 28 miles away, and then pedal from there into Ash Fork. The winds are going to slowly, steadily pick up till noon today. It's 7 o'clock now, so if I can just, beat most of it, that'd be great. So, yeah, I can't keep this long. Gotta keep on moving down the road. But yeah, I love you guys. See you later. Alright, so I came here to Grand Canyon Caverns. It's actually a really cool place. They're not open yet, it's way too early in the day. But you can take like an elevator down 200 feet in the earth and like tour these giant underground caverns. I was hoping that at least the convenience store would be open so I can get some food. They do have one of these cool Brachiosaurus, Brontosaurus dinosaurs over here. Can't get the bike over there to it to take a picture, so maybe next time I'm in the middle of nowhere, Arizona. I think it's cool that they've got Radiator Springs up here, kind of a homage to the Cars movie. But yeah, the wind is going that way. I am going that way. So hopefully it doesn't get too much stronger by the time that I can at least get to this food. I did have some of Carol Lichten's apple cinnamon oatmeal and a protein bar, but there's just something about a nice hot breakfast that really makes your day. So anyway, I'm gonna keep riding. You'll see more of that right about now. Alright, so I was just heading down the highway here and saw what looks like an old campground, maybe like a fountain and a rock in it. It was crazy. But I saw this sign from across the street primitive road. Caution. Use at your own risk. This surface is not regularly maintained. First of all, I don't think I've ever seen a sign like that. I've seen some states that had, like, you know, warning, we don't plow these roads or whatever, but not anything quite like this. But, you know, it reminds me of the road that I've taken in life to date. All right, I've been waiting on seeing some of these signs for a long time. If you don't know whose signs these are, you haven't driven very far. Burma Shave. Man, I've been waiting to see these for a long time. Clint Jameson at Adventure Earth Bike Shop in Mobile was telling me, you know, about Route 66 and some of the things to check out. And he said, you'll see these signs for Burma Shave. And so I finally found one. There you go, Clint. That's so cool. The American Safety Razor. I'll have to find one somewhere. Maybe use it in a few years. I tell you what, to have had tailwinds for the last 9 days, to have, you know, I'm going that way, to have this steady of just a constant barrage of wind, it's crazy. I cannot explain it to you. I feel great. Like, I'm happy, I'm joyful, but I'm exhausted already. It has taken me from 7 o'clock when I started packing up camp to 11:30 to go 25 miles. I'm just having to, like, ride as hard as fast as I can and take a break. It's crazy. It's crazy. Another crazy thing is I was at 5387 up there on that hill last night. I came way down into that valley and climbed right back up for the last 3 miles to 54. Alright, so I stopped here in Seligman on Route 66. We got my friends Tomater and Lightning McQueen hanging out with Allie, the bike. Still super windy. I stopped over here at the A&W. Met a lady named Mary Kay and Roberto. Spoke with them for a little bit, and they gave me $20. So thank you so much, guys. I am going to go ahead and push on. It's only 1:30. I watched some of the Tampa
Tampa Bay Bucks playing the New Orleans Saints game inside at the A&W. Just spent some time charging my phone and looking at the route ahead and elevation profiles and all kinds of stuff. So I do think it would be best to go ahead and push on to Ash Fork. It's going to be 22 more miles. It'll make 52 for the day. But I think everything's lining up for me to be there, so that it'll be 50 miles into Flagstaff, and that's going to be a huge climb too. From Ash Fork to Williams is big. I'll get up to 7,700 feet up there. It doesn't look like the wind's going to change for the next couple of days, so I'll kind of just continue to be going east with a southeast wind kind of into off the right. We'll see how it goes. Either way, with all that being said, I'm going to get on the road and just see more of that right about now. Oh, it has been an absolute fight to get to this exit, but I am so glad God knew exactly what I needed. Hot stuff, pizza. I had looked up restaurants and nothing looked appealing. So to know that there's pizza here is, oh, thank you, Jesus. Even with only a mile left to go, I can already taste the pizza. I am so ready to get there. Let's go. Okay, so that sign says RV park. You probably can't see it because the exposure's blown out. They've got a laundromat. They've even got U-Hauls, but they're not here. Google says that they're open till 7. It's 5:30, 5:27, and they are not here. I talked to a lady that pulled into the parking lot. She said that they charge $60 a night for overgrown grass and that because they have internet. She also told me that there's a KOA that's not on the map. Like, you can't find it on the internet, but it is a KOA. And I don't understand how that works. But she pointed to it and told me it's right over here across the way. So now I'm going to climb, coast back down this huge hill I climbed to get to here, right over into Ash Fork, and see if I can make my way around to this KOA that doesn't exist. Here goes nothing. And apparently Ash Fork is the flagstone capital of the USA. I never would have known. Pretty cool. Okay, so I'm here. It's a Good Sam park. It's known as the KOA, is what it says on the door. Just talked to the guy. He said there's no electric tent sites left, so I don't know what to do. There's 2 motels in the area. None of them are answering the phone. It's a Sunday night, so what do you expect? But I'm gonna ride up there and see, and worst case scenario, I think I can get through about half the day tomorrow with what juice I've got left and everything. We'll figure it out. You guys will know more of what happens right about now.
rolled into the Ash Fork Inn, and they did have a room. It's actually a really super nice room. Got the bed, all my plethora of things is charging. Sorry about the mess. I got a Route 66 sign up here. Big TV. Refrigerator and microwave. I thought it was funny because on their card when they handed it to me, first of all, the guy up at the office had a 6-shooter on his hip. Arizona's an interesting state. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. But when he handed me the card for the Wi-Fi password, it had refrigerator and microwave available. And it's right here at exit 144 on I-40 before you get into Flagstaff. I highly recommend it. I thought it was funny that it had that on the card because that's kind of the question that I came up with on my own after staying at the Sand and Sage. Like, what can I ask a hotel or motel to find out, you know, is it somewhere I need to be? And that's perfect. I mean, like, that's perfect. I thought this was really neat. The pillow says, grateful. Grateful. I'm grateful to be here. I'm grateful for every single one of you that has followed along in this crazy journey. I'm grateful for all the people who donated, who even made this a possibility. I wouldn't have had enough money after A&W and my drinks and water and stuff today to even be here. I couldn't just stealth camp because like the last 6 miles was on I-40. Route 66 kind of goes away. I-40 takes over, and then the next bunch of miles up into maybe all the way to Flagstaff are on I-40. So there was nowhere to go. So I thank God that I can be grateful that I have somewhere to be tonight. So yeah, that's it for the day. I'm going to go ahead and get this video out to you guys, get some sleep. And I got to crush it tomorrow. So this 50 miles a day thing it's pretty cool, but it's tough. Getting a video out every day. It's insane. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here for the day. If you know anyone who's passed away from addiction in any form or fashion, please drop their name in the comments or find me through the Papa link in the description. And I would love to ride for your person and celebrate their life with you for a day. That Papa link has all the ways you can find me, all the Redeeming Eden social, all the ways that you can donate. It's got the International Gospel Outreach nonprofit link there. Everything. Go check it out. And thank you so much, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew, every one of you that's liking every video, commenting on every video, sharing every video, and those of you that are subscribed to the YouTube channel. I am so thankful. I'm actually grateful for you, Get Wrecked for Recovery crew. So yeah, from here in the Ash Fork Inn, in Ash Fork, Arizona, state number 43. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. I'll see you later. Have a good night.